Hello, everybody. This is Kirk from The Next Level Now. When I was a kid, there was a little song, a little ditty that we used to sing, and maybe you're familiar with it, about the toe bone being connected to the ankle bone, and the ankle bone being connected to the shin bone, and the shin bone being connected to the knee bone. Basically, the song was just kind of reminding you, I think, when you were young enough, where your body parts were. But it also had this overarching theme in it that everything is connected. And it truly, truly is. Everything is connected. And in our bodies, especially, and especially when we're looking at things like health, mental attitude, posture, gait, how we walk, how we move, all of these things are interdependent. Have you ever noticed that when you're upset in the stomach, you have bowel distress, maybe some irritable bowel, or maybe some other gastric issues, ulcers or whatever, that your thought processes aren't as clear, are they? And usually as you go through these things, you find that you're more susceptible to things like flus and colds and sicknesses. That's because these things are all related. The organ that has the second most number of neurons and interactions with nervous system is your gut. Brain is number one, gut is number two. And those interactions have to occur in order for you to have a proper functioning immune system. And if you don't have a proper functioning immune system, you're subject to every little bug that comes down the street. And the diet is what really truly has a tremendous impact on what's going on in the gut. If we don't have the proper things happening all through our bodies, we get all kinds of bizarre things happening at the other end of it. Let's say that I have a bit of a weight problem. Let's say that weight has been pushing on the arches of my feet. Which way is there? We go. And I'm flattening those guys out. As I flatten those feet out, I can't walk properly, heel toe. I end up having to throw my feet out to the side like a penguin wobbling because my feet won't do what they're supposed to do. So now that puts an abnormal stress on my knees, and then on my hips, and then on my low back. All of those nerve sensors, the little ones that just measure irritation, not the ones that send pain signals, are constantly firing that irritation to the brain. Those guys never totally shut off. They're always reminding you that irritation is there. But once that level of irritation reaches a certain height, then it triggers a pain response. So the place where that pain response starts may not even be related to where this all happened. It may be a brand new deal. You have this triggering effect of all these neurons telling you we're building up to that pain threshold, we're building up to that pain threshold, and most of it's happening because of maybe flat feet. Someone wraps you on the shoulder. Oh, why does my shoulder hurt so bad? What did I do? You didn't do anything other than you have had all of these irritations all throughout your body. The point that I'm trying to make is that we need to do little things to make ourselves healthier, to make ourselves function better, not only physically, but mentally. Eating a more lean diet, a more protein-based, a metabolic shift, if you will, away from the sugars and more towards the proteins, more towards things that your body would be using more regularly, it's going to give you a better response in that gut. It's going to clear it up. You're going to have less issues staying away from those carbohydrates, those bloating things that cause all that gastric distress. Finding ways to clear up that posture, lose weight. All of these things are going to function together to make you a healthier and happier and a more productive you. It's going to clear up things as far as how you think and how you see the world. you need to be paying attention to these things. And if you have a mind to, don't be afraid to reach out and ask me what we can do to help you get back on track. That's what I'm here for. So please, if this is of interest to you, please go to the Next Level Now, where we have all of these videos stored on our YouTube, Next Level Now YouTube channel. Check out Tamika Thomas on Facebook and her material. Good stuff. She has tremendous information there for you that deals with things a little differently than I do. And please like, follow, and share all of this information with as many people as you can. As we start to move forward here, we're going to be expanding out what the Next Level Now is all about, and we're going to be looking for some people to help us on the IT and promotional side of things. And if this is something that you'd be interested in starting with, maybe as a little bit of a side hustle, a part-time thing, and helping us out and in growing with us as we grow, please reach out, DM me, let me know your name and your contact information so we can sit down and talk about how things might work out well for all of us. All right, till next time. Thanks, folks. Bye-bye.